You see, when you're 35 points down in the polls, and the only people who think you can win live in your house, and 4 of them are under the age of 10, you better know why you're running. When you have to drive 4 hours to get back home after speaking to 50 people, and it's 1:30 in the morning and the Garmin says there's still an hour and a half to go and you're not sure how you're going to stay awake, you better know why you're running. And I found the strength in this campaign to move forward on days where I was not sure if I should or could, from tokens of extraordinary kindness from every corner of the state. Sometimes it happened when I was at a restaurant, maybe meeting with some folks and thought maybe this is the last day of this campaign. Maybe I made the wrong choice. And just like that, someone would appear and encourage me to continue. Other times it came in the form of $25 checks in the mail from a single mother or an elderly person, a senior on a fixed income. Each and every time that we thought this campaign had run its course, something like that would happen. To remind us that this race was never about me or about us. It was about a fact that we are privileged and blessed to be citizens of this extraordinary society, and that is something worth fighting for. That we have the opportunity to ensure that our children and our grandchildren are the freest and most prosperous Americans that ever lived.
America can rise up and surmount these problems if we just get government out of our way. I am humbled by the honor bestowed upon me by the voters of Kentucky. I will do everything within my power to live up to that trust. America's best days lie ahead of her. If we can once again unleash the creative genius, the entrepreneurial spirit, the faith in ourselves that is the American dream. Thank you, and God bless America.
But you see, although that's our story, it's not exclusive to us. In fact, at this very moment, it is playing out within walking distance of this very place. Tonight, all across the state and all across this country, there are people working hard to ensure that their children would have a better opportunity in this life than they have had themselves. And they are blessed to live in this great and extraordinary society where indeed that dream is still possible and is still true. This is our story. But our story says more about our country than it does about us. And it is what we are fighting to protect and preserve for the generations to come.
Real work to do, and frankly, this is not a time for celebration. Not when 1 out of 10 of our fellow citizens is out of work. Not when we've buried our children under a mountain of debt. And not when our Congress is held in such low esteem. This is a time to roll up our sleeves, a time to look forward with determination, and to take the first steps toward building a better future for our kids and our grandkids. Across the country.
A new direction so that we can get our fiscal house in order and save for the future. A new direction in the way government operates, so we increase transparency and accountability, ending waste and the fraud and the abuse that exists today.